Built on an abandoned factory site in Daxing District, the Dandelion School is the very first and only middle school established especially for children from low-income migrant families in Beijing. Its founder and principal, Dr. Zheng Hong, spent half a year to establish the school in 2005 with the help of teachers, staff, volunteers, and donors.
The majority of the support are from individuals, both international and Chinese. We have a lot. Most of them are middle-class professionals. So we have a small or medium-sized amount donation, but many. So it helped us to survive for 8 years.
Nowadays, about 1/10 of the entire Chinese population, or about 130 million people, are either migrant workers or children of migrant workers. Living under the constraints of poverty, these children can hardly receive an adequate education. Indeed, there are more and more schools opening for them, but since middle schools cost more, most are primary schools.
These children, yes, they are very characteristic in a good way. And they are very understanding and willing to share, even with very limited resource. And they treat each other very equally with the sense. It doesn't matter your grade is high or low. They just want to hold each other's hand to move forward together. That is education to me.
Dr. Zheng used to be an associate professor at the China University of Geosciences in the 1980s. She moved to the US for further studies and got involved in NGO work, focusing on women and children. After earning her master's degree in public administration from Harvard Kennedy School, she went back to China and devoted herself to the spread of education. At the end of the interview, we asked about her Chinese dream.
The purpose of the education to have a school is to help to guide the young adults to grow healthy in terms of their body and their mentality, and exercise most of their potential, and to become the new generation of citizen. As long as the students they have gone through the education for Dandelion, we want them to become the backbone of the society. It doesn't mean you have to be rich or with power, in the government or something. As long as you are righteous, you have the positive influence to the people around you. I think that's what most needed in China, and that's the very basic responsibility for a school.